Hello.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Paint the marks.
Too late. Now you're dead. Good shot.
I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time we found the Shadow Broker's hideout. And now we're coming to deal with him once and for all, I guess. But the idea is we need to break Pharaoh out. And to do so, we're gonna have and to do that, part of it is shutting down the network, and most likely the Shadow Broker is gonna be there, but how are we gonna get the that one bit of information from the Shadow Broker we need? You're big guy.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Okir's project to Sony. His dissection will be interesting.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
No, Grunt!
Shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
A fist fight.
Here they come.
deployed.
Vulnerable. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. Charging biotics. Got him.
Liara, now!
The Arg are cool. Honestly, all the alien species in Mass Effect are cool. I've said it multiple times throughout these games. Grunt, you missed a big fight. Bet you feel really disappointed now.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Hey Liara, wanna become the Shadow Broker?
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you... I can...
I'll check the power systems.
You okay?
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this?
No.
With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Eliminate Cerberus information leaks as Liara takes over.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been
Please
helpful.
let me know if I can organize anything.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
That's cool. Interesting. So we have interesting. Wait, wait, he plays music in the middle of the battle. That's cool. What? Okay. Uh, Interesting. So there's a bunch of information on people. Oh. Anything in the research terminals? I just need more sniper damage.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
That's cool.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
And
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible.
It was good talking with you, Liara.
I think what I need right now is a friend. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Thank you.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
I've chatted to Admiral Hackett.
He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Worried a bit.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
Life everywhere.
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it.
It
I
worked
should get
knowing the
back to my
galaxy,
base.
but still.
But thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
I mean, the main thing is we need a lot of platinum.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Shepard, glad you stopped
Take
by.
it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the Secretary.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the Aria Talok, Omega.
Huh.
Emily Wong, Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Interesting.
Armando Bailey, Citadel. David Anderson, Citadel.
Interesting.
Praetor Gavon, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel. Keeper 20, Citadel. Matriarch Atheta, Ilium. Erdnot Torsk, Tachanka.
Wait, is that?
Elias Kellum, Omega. Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
Wait, how did... Oh god, he has... These are
Subject
the...
0, Purgatory, ship now defunct. Aria Talok, Omega.
Interesting.
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Interesting. Anyway, back to the Normandy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, do I need to regularly come up here and feed him? Ah, I see. Well, gonna have no fish, because I'm never gonna come up here and feed him.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Yep, she's downstairs.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this
It
group.
is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss.
Yep.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous... She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
I remember hearing her called an Ardat Yakshi.
It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, she overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings.
We need to stop.
Thank you, Commander. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what
I
this
do
is
not
like.
want pity. My daughter's condition is my fault. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people. I learned so much, experienced so much. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And
we'll go find Morinth.
Yep. Ooh, an excuse to head back to Omega. Excellent. Actually, how's Tali?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that. I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Tali, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research, figure out how to make this work.
Whenever you figured it out, I'll be here for you.
I'll let you know. I promise. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
Yep.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard strikes, not of attrition.
Oh, maybe Morden could know something, because he is a doctor. And logically...
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute
Yes,
to talk?
good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Interesting.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me. Shepard, how can I help?
Okay.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Where do I return to see? Liara or not is debatable.
Probe launched.
Yeah, the only thing we really need to get our hands on is
Probe launched.
platinum.
Launching probe.
Like, if I had if I had more resources, I might. Like, if I had more probes and stuff, I might go for everything else as well. But
Probe launched.
really, platinum is the main thing we are after.
Probe launched.
Oh, we're here. I suppose we'll just be able to land. Yes, we can just land. Excellent. Could have went a little better, but
Fuel reserves at 50%. I have detected an anomaly.
well, I don't have a probe, do I? I'll head back, refuel, reprobe. We should go back to, we should probably head back to Omega next time.
Probe away.
But yeah, that'll be all for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.